relationship had become. Some parts are understandable expressions of frustration, while other parts cross into lecturing, shaming, or trying to correct her life choices. Statements like, "Get real, shape up, and get your life together. You're going to be jobless all your life." Comparing her behavior to how she might treat her daughter or employers. Move beyond expressing her and into judging or warning her. That kind of tone can make someone feel attacked rather than understood, even if the underlying feelings are genuine. What's especially striking is how much emotional investment you had placed into her presence. Waiting all day for texts, structuring your schedule around her arrival, recording videos addressed specifically to her. It shows that the friendship had become central to your emotional world during that period. The line, "I was acting like somebody died," is probably one of the clearest summaries of how devastating the separation and inconsistency felt to you emotionally. There's also an interesting contradiction running through the video. You repeatedly say you and feeling abandoned by her, and reframing her as unreliable, harmful, or doomed. That kind of emotional swing is very human during painful relationship ruptures, especially when attachment was intense.
Deanna said, "If you don't like
breathtaking.
don't watch them. Don't watch them. That's simple. You can pay for them, and if you don't like them, then fine.
Winning streak.
On Facebook then, who knows? But there. Yep, I already locked it. See? Alright. Heading to my chiropractor now. Did I remember my wallet? Yes, I did. It's Friday. Okay, we're back behind the cafe this time. I hope they did it right with putting it here, not where I'm supposed to be down over there. Otherwise, I would be having to reschedule because of this mix-up. I hope I am not standing at the wrong place is what I'm trying to say. And I'm gonna go to Big B Coffee after this. It's gonna be around $6 or something for Big B, no big deal. But yeah, I gotta pay the chiropractor $6 for the co-pay of my fees, re-exam and everything. So yeah, my dear is the sign that I was trying to hold up before. They must be continuing on doing road work over on here. That's probably why.
about like
got in the
it's like
quite
only enough to
tractor.
cover the eyes.
They saw me. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe it. Next Friday is my mom's birthday.
Scroll like that, and then these get the graham crackers. So it's like that. All right.
Next
Here you
Friday
go.
is my mom's birthday.
Oh, nice.
She's up in heaven though. I got campfire latte.
We can either do the biscuit or the drinks. We'll do the biscuit first. And then I can start on the drink while you're waiting on it. Okay. So 2 gloves.
Oh,
and then
wow.
You're going to take one of the biscuits from that container and take it in half. They're very humbly, I will warn you.
I was getting so thirsty that my throat was, you know, itching and scratching up in there. You know. But yeah, I'm in Bigby now. That was like $7.
What? The work? Absolutely fine. Most people like to drink it off the top anyway. Don't worry about that. Actually, if they have good problems and stuff already.
Just say, do you have a good day?
I'm gonna get that iced coffee here finally.
Wait, iced coffee?
That one's super duper low. We're gonna need
We
it.
already have an extra. Next time I ask.
I'm gonna ask if you want to take the guys money at window.
You can help by doing that.
I spent a total of $6.50. I gave him $7 because I didn't have change. Loose change. That's what I spent at Bigby Coffee. I'm on my way home now. Yeah, they got me right away in the chiropractor. I didn't have to wait long.
usual. In my opinion, they are disinformation agents using a combination of physical alteration of their appearance with electronics. And it is intended to simply set people off from looking in the direction of what's really going on with the UFO or extraterrestrial issue.
There is, of course, another possibility. Skeptics claim that the men in black are merely the product of a few overactive imaginations.
I'm a gotta touch it, feel it, see it type of person. I was there, I saw, I felt. You know, I mean, why would I put my life in danger for a lie?
I don't feel that it could have been a figment in my imagination because of the physicality of it. So I'm talking about the hair actually raising up on your skin. It was something I'll never forget.
Coming up, two con artists use a chain of music schools as a front for fraud.
Commit suicide.
In fact, the day after the note was found, two people saw Muley coming out of a swamp. He was dressed in hospital clothes, one of his favorite disguises, and he shot at the witnesses.
Hey, how you doing? I just shot at you the other day. I'd like for you to just... That's it right there. Number 5. We were convinced more than ever that Charles was alive. That he was in this area and he had not moved far from this area.
Update. When we first aired this story, the FBI received several calls from viewers who reported that Muley was living in Ocala, Florida. Muley had seen our broadcast and left the Ocala area for approximately 3 weeks. When he returned, he was arrested by FBI agents and local police. After serving his time and probation, he is now a free man.
What we originally
The Emerys had a plan. A suicide pact or a scheme to fool the authorities. Months after the Emerys disappeared, a fisherman found 2 human leg bones in his net. Clinging to one was a fragment of a sock that was identical to those purchased by Adam and Elena. Authorities compared the DNA sample from the bone with DNA samples of both Elena's mother and sister. A few weeks later, he took the hostage.
I'm here to announce today that was recovered August 30th, 1994, passage of Narragansett.
Do that job, don't you bring the gun? If you're going to burn down the house, don't you bring the gas? How convenient for them that both of these items just happen to be provided by Donald Hanson. Makes no sense.
But despite the circumstantial evidence against Donnie Hanson, the jury found him not guilty.
When I thought back to everything, I knew that Donnie's involved, that Donnie knew what happened, and he knew what went on that night, and he has all the answers.
This has been a real tragedy to us because we have lost 3 of our 4 children out of this. 2 of them are dead, and Donnie's dead to me because I do feel he was 100% responsible for this, whether he pulled it off 100% himself or not.
Since the trial, Donnie has moved and changed his name. He asked that we alter his voice and obscure his face for this exclusive interview.
I realize that nothing is being done or has been done since my acquittal to take steps to solve this case. I think the only way this case will ever be solved is if someone's conscience...
So you've never seen this before?
No, did you fall?
Why are you here?
Sorry to just show up like this, but I really need to talk to you.
I said I didn't want to talk.
I know that Sophie is really sick, and I think you're the only person that can help.
Help how? She must have something different.
Like the doctor said that she has the same symptoms as Carl, and yet he couldn't save him.
Doctors don't get it. They don't understand this kind of thing. We went to countless doctors and nobody helped.
Do you know the cause?
I don't, and stop asking because no one knows.
This is not real. This is not real.
Mike. Are you okay, honey?
What?
You were having a bad dream and I woke you up.
Sophie?
Sophie?
Oh, Sophie. Come here, baby. You okay? You okay? Daddy's here.
What just happened?
Daddy saved me.
He saved you? How did he save you? Daddy was asleep.
He saved me from the darkness.
I'd like to figure out if this is happening just at nighttime. So I was thinking maybe we don't go to bed. We stay up till the sun rises. We can go to bed during the daytime.
Are you crazy? You work during the day. Besides, what makes you think it's only happening at night?
But that's when we took Sophie to the hospital, right? This is when it's happening. It's happening in the middle of the night.
Yes, but it's not only at night. I mean, you know we've seen things during the day.
You can see and experience things and retain that in your subconscious that you might not.
So can I just go there anytime I want?
With the right focus, yeah. So you say you get out of your body. Then what happens?
Then I see this thing, attacking Sophie.
Listen, Mike, if there's an entity around, then it's not a good idea to be doing this.
Yeah, but I need to go there again.
Did you not just hear me? It's dangerous. Okay, the astral plane is this entity's territory, and we don't know how strong it is.
I don't care how strong it is. I have to go there.
You should care. Because apparently this thing's got its eye on your kid.
Sorry. I'll do whatever it takes. Let's take my own girl.
They'll just shoot me.
Yeah, nobody wants to be possessed by a demon. Okay?
Trying to help, you know.
So we don't have it in the body, so what can we do?
I know a spell that can protect us, especially Sophie, and keep the demon at bay until we can get a priest and figure out the next step.
Us? You mean by us? I thought you meant them.
Babe, the fact that we're here and we know about the demon makes us a threat to it. we have to assume that it's already been listening and that it's not going to leave us alone. I'll just follow you.
You're not, but it's okay.
Okay.
Masterful.
Well, we better hope that it does.
Why do I always end up with the creepy girl?
This is Angie and Sophie. So what do you think is best to do the spell?
19. Everything at the house looks fine.
Appeal approved. Spend less time on healthcare and more time living your life.
Please hold. Your call will be answered.
Sorry, been on hold at the clinic all day.
That's why we have an advocate.
Wait, you have an advocate too?
What's an advocate? Find out how a Solace advocate can help you or a loved one at solacehealth.com.
We're here for those who build America. Those who believe that giving everything we've got today will pay off tomorrow. Who will drive America forward for 250 years to come. If that's who you are, you should pay what we pay.
Now get employee pricing across a full lineup of Ford trucks and SUVs. Employee pricing. You pay what we pay. Only from your local Ford dealer.
Welcome to corporate America. Time to bust that cherry. To be or not to be? That's the question. And for one unlucky passenger on Postal Link Express, it turns out I have the answer. How do I know which one?
Car 6, seat 4, traveling alone. Once they take their seat, make sure they stay there. ETD is 727. It's going to be a violent one, so pop the soul out before things get messy.
How violent?
Wear your seatbelt.
Do trains have seatbelts?
You know, I don't think they do.
I'm gonna vomit.
Well, the first one was never easy. I remember mine. Damn full obliterated. It was almost vaporized. It took me a half hour to find a piece big enough to pull the soul out of.
What if something goes wrong?
Well, look at it this way. You're already dead.
It's so not funny.
You'll be fine. Just do everything like I showed you. And I'll see you at the next stop, right up here.
I gotta get ready for bed now, guys. I know it's early, but you know, I'm just tired. I'm just sitting here going, God, I'm tired. That's Piglet kissing his girlfriend, my mom. I hope, Mommy, you hug and kiss my baby kitty. Okay? You know what's annoying? There's like this... Sorry, that was me for filming here. There's like this, hair. It needs to be plucked this way because it feels like it's going this way, you know, like right here. And it's just a tiny little thing. And I keep feeling it. That's why I have a red mark there. So, and it looks like it's one strain, so I don't know how well, you'll be seeing out tonight, so.
Skip. Skip. Green. Uno. Uno. Draw two. Yellow. Super duper.
Yeah, you guys, I almost got the hair. And then, you know, I'm like, fuck it, you know. I almost got it like 2 or 3 times. So I went over it with a shaver. But then I still feel it. So I don't know if I got it. But it's like right, not on this spot right here, but on this other spot somewhere. And guys, I am on the toilet once again, and this time no hard pushing. I'm just sitting here and just relaxing, and when I feel a cramp I go. So if you hear any squirting noises in the background, that's me doing my business. So yeah, I had some deviled eggs potato salad, so and I had a bowl of cereal too, so that's what did it.
B13. Round over.
was kneeling with her head down. I got up from the altar and I started walking. Before I walked out the cave, I looked behind me. Nobody moved. It was as if they were frozen in time. And after that, I never dreamt of them again. What do you think was going on? Why did I have those dreams? What was up with them contracts? Have you ever had a similar experience like this? If so, put it in the comments and let me know.
Oh my god, what was in this well? This is a wild glitch in the Matrix. Also, love the cat's name.
I went to go get out a paper plate. One for me, one for Jackie. Okay, so I had recently bought one package of paper plates. It has been opened. I have used a number of paper plates over the past few days. For example, I just pulled this out of the trash can. I go to pick up another paper plate, and I realize I can't pick up a paper plate. And I can't pick it up because this bitch is fucking sealed. Sealed. It's all sealed. It's all...
Okay, so let me set the scene. This story involves two gas stations. So near where I live, there are two gas stations that are across the street from each other. We're going to call them gas station A and gas station B. For multiple years, I would go to gas station A all the time to fill my gas. They had a points card with this gas station. So this points card is specific to this gas station chain. It's not a points card that you can use at multiple retailers. I'm a very type A girl, so every time I would go put my gas, once I would get home, I would open up my little gas app and I would check to see how many points I got. Until one day, I go to pump my gas at gas station A, as I always do. I do my thing, I scan my card, and I noticed that I did not get any points that day. And I was like, maybe there's a glitch with the system. Like, I didn't really think much of it. Next time I go put gas, same thing happens. Next time I go put gas, same thing happens. I want my points. I want my discounts. Like, what are we doing? My first assumption was like, oh, there's a problem with like my account. Like, my account has a glitch in it. So I decided to call the customer service and I'm like, hey, it's been like 3 times I go fill gas at the same gas station I always go to. Here's the info of the date, the time, the transaction that I went. They're like, okay, we're gonna look into it. We'll send you an email because I'm not able to figure out the problem right now. 2 days go by, I get an email from them that says, hey, we weren't able to figure out the issue with your account. We're gonna send this issue to our higher ups. So about a week goes by and the people who are in charge of taking care of this issue email me and they're like, hey, we're so sorry, we couldn't.
But ultimately, this page is all about my spiritual journey, so let's fucking go. So I work in sales, and my job is to visit different businesses every single day. That's what I do all day. That's why you guys always see me in my car. This is literally my office. And a few months ago, I went to a business that I vividly remember, and the reason why I remember it is because it is right across the street from the dealership where I bought this car. There's also other details that I remember vividly about my first visit there that are relevant and important to the story. I remember the sign of this business because it had a sun and a moon, and I thought that was super cool because I am a witchy spiritual girly and I always notice things like that. I remember the restaurant next to this office. I remember a big group of teenagers walking out of this restaurant as I pulled up. I remember them being silly, and I remember chuckling at them. Like, I vividly remember this experience. On my first visit there, I spoke with a man who was the manager of this business. Second visit, which was yesterday. I pull up, and I'm already, like, in a good mood, because I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this place. I had a great